right, so you want to be a travel agent, but where the heck do you get started? How do you train yourself? What things do you need to avoid? If you need to know the answers to those, keep on watching. That's what we're doing on the show today. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cyndi Williams. I am the CEO and founder of Wanderlust Campus, where we teach you everything that you need to know to be an amazing, thriving travel advisor. In fact, I have been in the industry for over 30 years. 31 I'm celebrating this year. And oh my gosh, we have so much knowledge to share. You can find all of our information at travelschool.com. But today I'm going to walk you through what do you need to know if you are just thinking about being a travel agent? Like how do I even start that process, and what training plan do I need? I'm going to give you a bunch of free resources today. And we're going to do all the fun things. But I also want to remind you, if you're new on your journey, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We bring you amazing content every single week to help you, and you don't want to miss a thing. So make sure you do that, and I'll drop that down in the links below as well. But first thing I want to talk about is, if you are new to our industry, there's a couple of things that you need to know from the get-go. The first one is, booking travel for others is not the same as booking travel for yourself. You may love travel. You may love going online and doing the research and booking your own trips. That's a great sign that this is probably a good path for you. But understand, booking travel for others, the process of doing that, the legalities that are involved, the things that you need to know, the skills that you need to know to book things on the back end systems within the travel industry is very different than being a front end user and booking your own vacation. So just know that kind of from day one. As long as you know it, it gives you kind of a good understanding of what you're going to need to be able to kind of grow those skills and provide that service for others as you grow. Now, you're also not an employee in 99.9% of the setups that are out there. A lot of agencies are using what they call a 1099 contractor model. So when they're doing that, you have to know that you are going to be responsible for your own education. You are responsible for running your own business, doing your own training, and that's where a lot of people get stuck. Don't worry, I'm going to give you those resources here in just a second. But understand, because you're not an employee, they cannot provide a formal educational program. They cannot mandate training. They cannot require training of any kind in order for you to actually do your job as a contract travel agent or advisor if you are working under an umbrella agency or what we call a host agency in the industry. So understand that knowledge is your responsibility. The other thing to know is there is a lot of free education in our industry. We have ways to link, we're going to share those resources for you here in a second too, but supplier trainings are normally free. When I say suppliers, things like Royal Caribbean, Disney, Sandals, they all have a training program that is free for travel advisors once you're set up as an advisor. When a host agency says we have free training, that's normally what they're referring to. They are going to link you and they're going to say, what is your niche? And they'll link you to those free trainings. We'll give you those to you for free as well. You can go to wanderlustcampus.com and sign up for a free account. You can get linked in there. Once you're a travel agent, you'll be able to access those as well. But you have to understand there's two different types of training: the training on how to do your job and the training to learn about your niches or to learn about destinations. The one where you're learning about someone else's product because they want you to sell it, or learning about destinations because they want you to sell it, like through tourism boards and things like that, those are generally going to be free education, which is awesome, and that can absolutely and should be part of your training plan. But comprehensive training on setting up your business, skills mastery, marketing, operations, sales, service, all the things, that's what we do at Wanderlust Campus. And again, you can find that information at travelschool.com. But there's a couple of things to know as you get started. The first thing that you want to make sure that you avoid, and some pitfalls that we see agents fall into, is picking the wrong startup. You see some flashy marketing, you get excited. Yes, I want to be a travel agent. I remember when I was 19, just fresh out of high school, and I learned what a travel agent was, and I'm like, yes, I want to do that. And I was super excited. Now, back then you had to go to physical travel school where you would drive somewhere, go to school, do all the things. You don't have to do that anymore. You can do it all online. But if you pick the wrong setup in today's marketplace, because there's so many like slick marketing things out there, there's MLM systems, which are just not the greatest in terms of actually providing a profit and cash flow to your family. There are great hosts, there's terrible hosts, there's good contracts, there's bad contracts. But at the end of the day, if you pick the wrong setup, it is so much harder to backpedal and get out of that and start fresh than it would be to just do it right from the beginning. So take your time. And I'm going to give you a resource here in just a second in your training plan that's going to help you kind of avoid those pitfalls even more and to give you some guidance on that as well. We do not host agents, so you can trust all the advice you're getting from our channel. We don't host agents at all. And also, not everyone cares about your success or your goals. If you are working under an umbrella agency or a host agency, they have their own organizational goals and objectives. Sometimes those are not in alignment with maybe how you want to run your business, how you want to brand yourself, how you want to grow, what niches you want to work in. So you have to really understand there's some nuances there that you want to just kind of again, go slow, take your time. There's nothing wrong with that. So let me give you your startup training plan. I'm going to give it to you right now. Easy peasy. Luckily you have Wanderlust Campus already in your corner helping you. So the first thing is take our free masterclass. The 5 shifts to a 7-figure sales and beyond. You can find it by going to wanderlustceo.com/masterclass. And you can get it for totally free. This is an advocacy project we do within the industry to help you understand how the industry actually works. Because if you don't know how it actually works, how do you get paid commission? How does this work? Do I want to be independent, have my own business from home? Do I want to work for one of these host agencies? Do I want to do a hybrid model? There's different models that you can do. We're going to walk you through exactly what each of those is, and what's right for one person might not be right for you. What I want to encourage you to do is think about your goals, and then you can match yourself accordingly. So that is an hour-long session. We provide it. There's no cost. There's nothing to sell. It's strictly to help you learn about the industry and really get your bearings so you don't make a bad decision. So you can kind of stair step in and do that piece. So do the free masterclass first. That's your first free resource. The second free resource you can get is go to travelschool.com. In the top right-hand corner, you're going to see a little block that says student login. Click student login and sign up for a free Wanderlust Campus account. We just launched this recently, and you are able to now get a free account through Wanderlust Campus, so you can see upcoming events, you can see our global calendar. We work with other industry partners. Just like I told you, there are lots of free trainings that happen. We are going to be putting those on our global calendar and working with great suppliers across our huge network within the industry. And you can also check out our course catalog when you are ready to earn your certification, or maybe you want to take a mini course, or maybe you're not even an agent yet. You might want to look at our travel agency launch kit or the Careers on Vacation program. But at any rate, you can get a bunch of free stuff from there. There's even a free module that you can go in and take a free little mini course. So check all of that out for sure. And last but not least, if you are really serious about getting started this year, you know this is what has been on your heart and you've been wanting to do this for a long, long time. One of the best things you can do for yourself is do the Careers on Vacation program. That is our flagship and most popular program. This is the one that you guys have seen hundreds and hundreds of reviews online within Wanderlust Campus. Not only being our most popular program, but this is where you get certified. You get to really earn and learn a mastery of skills on how to actually be a travel agent, how to book travel, how to market your business. How do I run a business online, run my travel business online? How do I do sales? How do I do service? How do I do operations and automations and all of those trainings that you won't find other places in terms of teaching you that on-the-job training you are going to learn in the Careers on Vacation program. You also get a suite of tools. You're looking at our goal tracker on screen now to help you understand what goals you should be measuring, how you should track those, where you should track them. And then we have an amazing partner portal. So we have a ton of discounts. We will actually help match you in the industry, whether it's working for another agency or it's going to fully independent on your own from day one. We will help match you with the right setup for you, so you don't even have to worry about any of that stuff. And the most important thing about our program, guys, is you get to work with real people. You get to get in class with me and all of our amazing instructors at Wanderlust Campus, and we will walk you through setting up your business, getting our proven processes in place. You'll be earning your certification as you go through the program, and within 12 weeks, you will go from not knowing how to be a travel agent to learning how to be a travel agent, how to book travel, having your business set up, and then having this beautiful suite of tools for your continued growth in the industry. So definitely check that out at careersonvacation.com/readynow is where you want to go if you want to apply for the next class that we have coming up later this month. So definitely check that out. And in the meantime, I'm going to put all of those links for all of the free resources as well. And guys, this is super, super exciting time for you. If you're thinking about getting into the industry, like I said, I'm celebrating 31 years, so over 3 decades. And it was the best decision I ever made to get into the travel industry. My life has been totally changed. I've traveled the world. My husband and I do this full time. And now we have a staff of 30 through Wanderlust Campus, and we teach you how to do exactly what we did. So you can do this and have this as part of your life too. So it's a lot of fun. And last but not least, don't forget, like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell, and so you don't have to miss any of our future content. And guys, no matter where you are on your journey, I wish you so much love, so much abundance. I wish you the world. I'll see you on the next one. If you like that last video, make sure you check out all the content available to you on our channel. And I invite you to follow along, travel with me around the world as I grow and scale my travel businesses. You're going to pick up some great tips, some great tricks on how you can grow your own travel brand too. I'm going to drop some links down below, and also check out these videos I handpicked just for you.